Hi, welcome to Dirty 20 Gaming. My name is Bison, and this is Carnage Heights. Tonight we're playing some Cyberpunk Red. These wonderful people are brave enough to join me here, and we will start with Exit.
Hi, I'm Ruth. I'm here today as Exit. You found me. I am also here on Thursdays as Nora. I almost said Desrai. Um, and I'm here on Sundays as Runa. Come back on those days to see those characters. Yes.
Next, we will go with, once she's done her links, Magic.
I was rushing to do my links right before we started because I thought you were going to pick on me first. Um, hey y'all, my name is Sarah. I go by Sans on the Discord. I am here 3 nights a week, soon to be 4. Tonight as Magic Broken Heart of the team, literally Silverlock. On Thursday, I am the DM for the Deviant Paradox or Sabian Mist campaign called Deviant Paradox. I am very tired. And on Sunday, I play Rosa Nix on our 7th C Shadow of the Voxterm game. For that, I am working with the Scarred Adventurer on Stuff and Things over on Tangor Productions. I'm trying not to. Oh, I'm so tired.
Lastly, and certainly not least, Kraken.
Hello. I'm Carol, nickname Brilchan on the Discord and most places on the internet. Today I will be playing the Hoir of Krakens, our favorite wirehead slash creator, fix-it guy. Not a fixer, that's Exit's job. Called our resident madman by our wonderful artist Fox, a new nickname for him, and the Slappy Slavic Dionysus of this team. And in the future, there will be an upcoming game, but I won't say anything about that now. There will be something in the near future. And that's
Keep
all
an eye
from
out.
me.
Yep. Lastly, I am Bison_Stonefist. I am the GM tonight, obviously. I'm here 4 nights a week, which is a fancy way of saying I have no life. On Thursdays, tonight is Tuesday. Thursdays, I play Garrett Sakes, our resident punk in Deviant Paradox. On Saturdays, when we're able, I play Captain Calvin Scooter Hobbs, the ersatz captain of the Fortune's Favor in our Starforged campaign, Starsworn. And on Sunday, I am also on the Shadow of the Voxterm campaign as Gav the Grin, our sewer surfing suplex machine. Artie is not punk. I'm sorry. I love you, honey, but you are far too much of a goody-goody to be truly punk. And I say that with love. But yes, Cyberpunk Red is written by Mike Pondsmith and is published by Art Halsorian Games. Our VTT of choice is Roll20. Character art is done through Hero Forge. Pixabay is where we got the background image, and we can thank our resident artist Thunderscape7 for making it background art. All right, before we begin, we're going to go with the word of warning. Cyberpunk is a world of dystopia, and people have to do what they have to in order to get by. Violence is a way of life, and morals are optional in Night City. Drug use and abuse play a central role in the plot right now. And in particular, tonight's episode may have open references to the sex trade, but I promise nothing graphic or beyond Twitch's terms of service. It's just background stuff. Don't worry about it. Our players have an X card for when things get too heavy, but you guys don't. I'm not telling you not to watch the show. I'm just warning you ahead of time that some scenes may not be suitable for all audiences. And if you're going to do drugs, do them in moderation.
Take care of yourself and your needs.
We cut back to inside the apartment building. Red Death just pulled a knife on a guard who became suspicious of him and Exit, who were sneaking around, taking video, and trying not to get caught. I am going to ask the three of you guys to roll initiative for me. What we're going to resolve, actually, yeah, still rolling initiative.
Yes, sir.
And then
The big red button at the top.
I forgot to hit the turn order. Where's the turn order?
Did it roll? Did it not
Oh,
roll?
that's not the button. They moved everything on me. There it is. Okay, so magic exit and Kraken. You're not supposed to be there.
Mine was 11.
11? Okay.
You
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
see it.
send the result this roll, but
It's already there.
Yeah.
How do I get rid of these?
Once I clicked
Oh,
on
I
my
did.
thing, it actually makes sense.
Oh,
Okay,
maybe I didn't click on Kraken.
No, you're in there, Kraken. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Okay,
Okay.
so we have magic. We have magic in there twice somehow.
So
Oops.
Kraken is
Oh, crap.
last. It fits.
I turned I clicked my token and rolled again, that's why.
Oh, okay, I see.
So did I.
All right. So you whoops. Open up your character sheet.
And the rest of me.
Turn. He is
Tommy will probably die.
okay. So sort. And so starting off here, Red Death and the security guard. Okay, we are moved over. Yeah, Red Death is never here for combat. It's a curse that spread from King's Pyrite. Sorry, even before that, Deviant Futures to King's Pyrite, and now unfortunately to Carnage Heights. So it has plagued 3 separate campaigns on 2 separate nights. That's our worst curse on the channel. And I made this map for Scarred because he hasn't had a combat in a while, and I felt bad, and I wanted to do this because combat in this game is actually kind of fun. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right. Okay, so starting off here, this guard here, he sees Red Death's knife and sort of shouts, and he's like, "Hey, we got intruders!" And he fires his shotgun. I need to bring up Red Death's. Exit, what is your reflexes?
5.
5? Okay. That's the wrong button. I need you. So this guy is firing his shotgun and in a spread. He needs to get at least a 13. Okay, so he gets a 20. Oh, it's not going to do any damage. Yeah, it's not going to matter. They both have, you guys are both wearing armor jack, so that's AP or stopping power 11. The shotgun only did 8 damage. So the shotgun goes off. Exit, you feel have you ever played airsoft?
Played paintball.
Paintball? It kind of feels like that. Yeah. And you know, Red Death kind of he would have absorbed most of the pellets, but he decided to dodge, and then you get hit with the full blast, but unfortunately got their knife. No. So that gets them out of the way, and then he moves back a few spaces
Oh, what did he do that for? It's not
because
like I'm
he
trying to go directly past him.
oh
Stairs.
yeah, and just to point this out, these stairs, you enter here and then you come out here.
Huh?
And then these stairs here, these are the stairs you guys took
Came
to
in
get up
through?
to this floor.
Okay.
And then this is and then this whole area is the entrance.
Okay.
And then that's Tommy. That's another guard. And that is that turn. Magic, you're up. You hear as okay, I'm trying to remember. Kraken
Uh,
saw Tommy and took
yeah.
off.
Kraken wanted to took off, but magic was stopping him, and lest we ended, and Kraken and magic kind of arguing about going there. Kraken wanted to go, and magic was stopping him.
As
Yeah.
it is.
If we want to retcon something,
No,
we
no, no,
can.
that's okay. You guys are arguing about it, and just as like just in the middle of it, you hear a shotgun blast from across the street.
So what now, boss?
She's not supposed to be seen because she's dead. So she's letting go of Kraken.
Please stay here. Be our lookout. Here is the combat. Your uncomes. Be our lookout. Be our
Do we?
person at the monitor.
Does everyone have comms still, or
Yes,
no?
everyone has
Yes.
comm beads,
Okay.
including Red Death. There it's like an iPod,
Like an because I know Magic's got
earpad. Whatever the hell the fucking kids.
Yeah.
Whatever
I
them
know-
kids use these days with the listening and the ears and the.
because the reason I ask is Magic's got taken and then given back to her, and then she was on Rainbow.
Yeah, but Kraken had like to.
So I was trying to remember if she has
yeah.
one of her own.
Kraken would have one because he but one for Shane as well. So he
Yeah,
would
like
have a
Kraken,
spare
like
one.
he got a bulk pack.
Yeah.
The fell off the back of the truck special. So
Yes.
he's got extras, and when those things fall out, you can never find them.
Mhm.
Exit got that for him.
Yeah, she puts it in, and immediately it's exit. Are you okay?
Mission compromised. I still plan to walk out of here with information.
If it's compromised, maybe we give up.
And let your brother get away with things? I don't think so. Trust me, I got this.
And I just came back. You guys don't have trauma team like I do.
Haven't died yet, have I?
Just
There was
trying
that
not
one
to.
time you almost did.
It
But
only
I
takes
didn't.
once.
And I still drove. She's fine.
But I lived, bitch.
I live,
Oh, yeah.
bitch.
Hey, Exit, it is now your turn. Red Death is, he's in murder mode. That chain rip comes out, and he's got one thing on his mind.
Am I limited by squares? I can
Poetry.
You can move your move in squares. So I think it's like
Aww, it's gonna take forever to get down the stairs.
You
I
can
just want to
also-
book it.
you can also use your action to move.
Well, that's all I can do right
that's
now.
it's like a sprint. Is you can double your move by using up your action. but you can't like shoot or do anything else while you do that. You're just basically booking it.
I'm trying to think because if I move 10 squares, it gets me right behind this barrel and close to this guy. And I know this guy is going to try to shoot me.
Oh yeah,
Well, that is
once the gun fighting started, all of the people who were working in these acrid vats, they all just took right off. They all piled out and they went down these stairs. This is supposed to be a railing.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Nope, go ahead.
Okay.
This will probably take about half as long as I expected it to because we are down a killer assassin. I used to play bass for acrid vats in high school.
Okay. That'll get me there.
Okay.
And then next round, I can go down the stairs.
Yeah, next round you can go down the stairs.
Yes. Where I wanted to go.
All right, so we skip Tommy, who is right here, tripping balls. And as that happens, before we get to Kraken, this door here bursts open.
Aww.
And a second guy with a shotgun comes out.
Cool.
How
Cool.
about with the shotgun?
Sorry?
How about with the shotgun?
No, these guys are
Moving.
like armored. They actually look, holy fuck. So he is going, that's going to be his turn, actually. There. All right, Kraken, you are up.
Okay,
We
so
will put you starting right here.
yep, 7 movement. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sorry.
Here.
This is sorry, yeah, just to
Okay.
clarify, this is
Thank
just
you.
a sidewalk.
Okay, so
Yeah,
here
it's-
and can
then this is a parking lot.
Yep, and can I try to use my hackerman skills to find the
If you
spot?
just to help you out,
Yep.
I found a way that there's if you went diagonals, you could actually got closer.
Oh, so he so here?
Because you were here, and
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, he will do so around here, yep.
Yeah.
And
Is that okay, Bison?
Yep,
I
that's
just
totally
saw
good.
I just saw that because I was like, I saw him go the long way around.
thank
Yeah.
you, Magic.
No,
Thank you. That was
there's no
helpful.
invisible walls forcing you off the road here.
Yep, and
The greatest PvG of them all,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and Kraken has learned from his experience fighting Poe at the corporate zone that he should be a hacker first, a wirehead first. So he would take his action to try and find a place to jack in, because maybe he's gonna find a way to help those inside with his hacker skills.
Okay,
If there are any cameras,
give
them
me
off would be cool.
give me a interface roll.
Yep, and I
And
have
this is you using the
click
scanner
to
ability to
0.
try and find,
Yep,
you know,
roll interface, and then I have to click 0, submit.
Yeah.
And oh
oh,
yeah, Not good.
Oh
A
no.
critical
Yeah.
fail.
Critical fail, he got a 6 minus 3.
Yeah.
So what you you get no signal.
Yeah, because he's too focused on. He's trying to be a good team member, but Tommy is right
Yeah,
there
it's just-
and he needs help.
Yeah, he's just standing
Yeah.
there looking at his hands. Whoa.
And that's my turn.
All right. Okay, so this guy's turn is going to be him busting out of the door here. Shotguns only have 1 rate of fire, I believe. Shoot gun, 1 rate of fire. All right. Meeny, meeny, miny, who am I shooting? Exit, even or odds?
Odds.
Okay. He shoots Red Death. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna go with the slug. Different dice roll. Okay, so that is a 14 meters. That is a whiff. So he blasts a slug instead of the buckshot the other guy used. And it goes past Red Death. Actually, it doesn't hit Red Death. It hits one of these. So I'm going to get him to roll evasion. He should be okay. But you never know. Me forgetting where the evasion roll is. There we go.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Oh yeah.
He's solid.
He just sidesteps out of the way as this just splashes, just as the slug hits the barrel and the force causes the liquid to just splash up. Exit, give me an endurance roll. Okay.
Could I have done athletics?
No, this is
It's
you
fine.
kind of dealing with the smell and the kind of that burning sensation in the eyes. Because it just got a lot worse. You are now -1 on your rolls for this turn.
No.
You'll get to roll again on the end of your next turn. Okay, so
Wait, do I still get to roll?
oh yeah, you'll still get to
Okay.
you'll still get
I can
to do
still
your
roll
rolls.
things.
Yeah, you can still roll things. You're just -1.
Okay.
No, Red Death has an upgrade called I tuned this motherfucker for combat and he's practically invincible. I have to throw another ninja at him or he has to roll bad to take damage.
That's a good solo shoot.
Yeah. Solos are fucking weird, but at least they kill things. All right, so the second guy, he is going to read this one. Even Kraken doesn't.
I feel like the quarterback in football, because there are 2 people right here, and I feel like if I go to run for it, they're just gonna tackle me.
He's gonna bury you.
But we're here to fuck around and find out.
Pretty much. All right, he's going to shoot Red Death again with the buckshot. And then Red Death is, of course, going to try and dodge. It's just easier this way. Oh shit. I actually hit Red Death with a ranged
What?
attack. Oh my god.
That's
He takes
insane.
4 hit points. All right, so that's max hit points. No.
I have Gaston stuck in my head.
No one fights like Red Death.
All right, and because it is now his turn, he is going to come up and give his attack, because of course he will. He's going to use his chain rip. The 24 guard is going to attempt to dodge. Nope. Okay, so melee weapons 5x2, so that's it takes 7. Okay. So yeah, Red Death's giant chainsaw arm swings down and rakes the guard across the chest. And bringing us to magic. You are in the apartment building across the street. You could see Kraken running towards Tommy, who is just now starting to recognize or realize that he's there. What is your action? Remember, you have more than just like combat stuff. You've got all sorts of equipment and
Oh yeah,
other skills.
can while okay, can I sneak?
Absolutely. What are you trying to sneak from or where?
I'm gonna try and sneak into this building because because my friends are currently stuck in combat.
No.
Your friends can fight.
Someone needs to make sure that they get the information because exit might not be
Okay.
able to.
No.
Give me a stealth roll.
I am sneaky. She's
No.
14.
Your friends
14.
can fight, girly pop.
Oh, I know. And you guys are
We
currently in
just
combat.
got you
Okay,
back.
and Tommy has a really bad perception.
And he should have like -10
Oh,
for all the
yeah,
drugs.
he's got a lot of minuses. And he rolled a 1.
Nice.
-10. So he got a
A -9.
like a -6.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of those moments where magic is very obviously sneaking and nobody sees her. It's like she's not even sneaking, she's walking.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
Mhm. There's another door.
Yeah, there's one back here.
Mhm.
Because this is the
But-
main entrance. This is technically the second floor or second-ish floor. Because you guys did actually go through a this
Oh
is the
shit, is
this
that
is
a way out?
yes, this is a way out.
Yeah.
And because I mentioned that all the people went this way.
How do I get literally anywhere else?
This leads down here to the rest of the map.
Okay.
This here leads down to here.
It's just there was both the stairs and a door.
Yeah,
So that's
this
the
is
way
the door.
down, but it's also the way out.
Yeah, because this is stairs. This is basically like the apartment building stairs, and then this is like a fire escape.
Okay.
Yeah, Magic's whole
Sorry.
plan is to use the fire escape to sneak in and get in that way.
Mhm. because as
Okay.
you're walking, you can see those people running out this way, and they don't give any fucks about what's going on. They just know that they were told to run and things are scary right now. So yeah. Yeah, I love how it's like Red Dead's like, I'm gonna be all sneaky. I am no longer sneaky. Vroom! Sounds like a very Red Death thing.
Yeah.
Uh all right, so magic is being sneaky. Exit, it is now your turn. Um there is you can there are no attacks of opportunity in this game, so you can move through somebody's around them without a problem.
I was planning on shooting him first.
Okay. Um you can do that. You can also do that and finish your move. You just have to say where you're shooting as you're moving. So just well, there's like 3 squares of what's right next to the guy, so
Yeah. She's
fair
gonna
to
give him a
say.
pow pow and then go.
All right. Give me your attack rolls, please. Roll the actual gun. Because then it'll give the
Oh, right.
yeah.
Wrong thing. Fuck.
All right, an 18 and a 16. You only needed a 13 to hit. You know what? That guy doesn't have armor check. That guy's got Kevlar. That way you can do damage.
Thanks.
Because yeah, that's the thing is you only have a heavy pistol, which does up to 12 damage, and light armor jack is 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna say is Kevlar. So that is Kevlar is 7. So that's 1. 6. So you do 3 hit points to this guy.
Okay.
What is their max hit points? 30.
Just gonna move myself while you.
Yeah, no worries. Finish your move. Save
I
settings.
can go farther. I just can't see.
Oh,
I'll let you
you
get
went
there.
in there. You went in there. Okay, so
Well,
you're
because
trying
I'm
to
not about to leave if I'm looking for information.
okay, you are trying to sneak past him though, so I'm going to ask for a
I shot him to discombobulate him.
I know. To discombobulate.
That was the plan.
The acrobatics rolls to just kind of get out of his or get past him. So if you can give me, I believe it's body acrobatics.
Stealth or contortionist?
Uh, let's go with contortionist.
Damn.
Unfortunately, no, not with a critical miss on a 4. So you were body blocked here.
What's with those misses today?
Okay.
Can't talk and eat at the same time. Okay. Because I'm a dumbass. Let's go back to Tommy. Okay, Tommy's going to roll perception check.
Resist torture drugs?
Oh, actually, that's a good one. Resist drugs. No. -2.
So,
He is he's peaking right now.
so if I wanted to tell him, Gina called, go home, she misses you, or something, would that be what, face off or
Give me a persuasion.
persuasion?
Yeah, that's in social.
Do I want to waste my turn on this? Yes, Kraken would. And I think I would use 3 points of luck because he cares really too much.
Speaking of, you're fine on this thing, but going forward, I am putting a limitation of maximum 2 points on any
Okay.
single roll. So you can't
I
like
can
dump
take
8
two.
points of luck into something, you know?
I have only 7, so it's persuasion in awareness. No,
Social.
social. So it's persuasion.
11. You do your best to try to reach him, to get through to him.
It doesn't work.
I mean, you are a professional addict at this point. You know all the tricks, but he's too far gone.
Yeah, so could I move inside? Use my move to get inside the building?
You would have to go on your next turn. You kind of spent,
Okay.
because remember, a turn only takes a couple seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. I get it.
Yeah. So I'm going to
He
actually
tried.
put you, what do you think, here? As
Yep.
you're trying to get to him or get through to him. Okay. And then we're going to go back to these guys. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Not that I wanted to say no.
No,
But, you know,
it's
just-
it's understandable.
It's
I'm
an
okay
action.
with
It's an
that.
action. You are literally
Sorry.
trying to convince him.
Yep, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. It's okay. Thanks.
All right. So the guard in front of exit is going to try and shoot her. I almost said him for some reason. 19 hits. You take you haven't taken damage yet.
Nope.
No. Okay, so you take 8 damage and you ablate 1 off of your armor jack. As he just literally just wheels his gun over and just blasts you right in the chest.
Okay.
Ow. He is staying exactly where he is, though. He's not moving. These two. This guy moves back to here.
Oh.
And he fires at Red Death. Shell. That would normally hit, but of course Red Death's going to do what he do. 21 dodges out of the way, and now he has to avoid the blast from the other thing, which he does even better with a 28. Thanks for the crit. Goodbye. Get out of here. And he's pushed back this way as he jumps out of the way.
Yeah. I envision that doing a ballet move.
Yeah, just full ninja flip.
Yeah.
I am going to make him, he's going to try and, what is his move? Of course, right after I close his sheet. This guy. This move is probably pretty good. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah.
The same as Kraken's.
But he is going to have to roll. Athletics, which he makes perfectly fine. So he jumps around the pools of acid and wheels in on this guy. So trying to beat a 19. Doesn't. So he's goes down 1. So he takes another 6. God, that's how that works. Give me 1 second here, guys. Sorry about that.
No problem. You're doing great. You're
And
spinning a lot of plates.
-7.
Combat's not easy.
No.
Yes.
Even with all the shortcuts that we take.
But Grammarly can help.
Not sponsored.
No. And I don't want to be sponsored because, you know, word comes with a spell checker, guys. Don't need to friggin' okay, what's his health at? He's 17, so he's not seriously wounded yet. But he's wishing he was. Magic. You are up next. Let's
Also
give
not
me-
sponsored by Microsoft.
What's your
No,
plan
no
when you get
corporations
in?
here.
Sneak into the back room and get the information.
I'm recording it for you, girly pop.
Convince
She thinks
What
Tommy.
was
you're
the point of me being here?
She thinks you're in combat. That's why.
Yeah, there's just a dude in my way.
And
just
her
so you know,
health, like-
there's actually stuff there. It's just
Oh,
you can.
cool.
Magic is good at convincing, and the ghost of Christmas
So-
past.
Basically,
me-
Come.
As you continue to sneak, give me your stealth roll.
21.
21. Okay, give me your full move. The full 10 or whatever it is.
It's 6.
Oh, so 12. You can fit through here,
Okay.
so don't.
Trying to measure.
Oh, so if I have moved 7, then. Oh, it's not 7 squares?
It's 7 squares, sorry,
Oh,
but it's it ends up being each square is 2 meters.
Oh, okay.
So you can move your yeah. So she just again just casually walking. I imagine she's got her briefcase with her and everything. Like she's just about just
No, she thinks she's being stealthy.
and she is. Nobody is paying attention to her. Because there's no way in hell Tommy's gonna notice magic with Kraken standing in his face and friggin' rainbows coming out of his hands. Exit, you are up next.
And plus Magic's a ghost, so
Yeah.
obviously she's a hallucination.
Obviously you're not here, man.
Can I use brawling to get this dude out of my way?
Yes.
He's killing my vibe right now.
Do a karate
I
chop.
plan to just zoom all chaos like, and this guy's ruining it for me.
All right. Give me
Brawling?
yes.
That could have been better.
16. Uh what is your let me just check here. Body 6. I think you are 3d6 for damage.
Want
Just
me to roll
double-check
that?
Yes.
14.
14.
So I imagine she just like slams his head into the wall, pushes him.
I would say with the size difference. Oh no, it's 2d6. That's okay.
Oh.
I don't care that much. With the size difference, I would say you basically get him in a classic judo hip toss. Like he's got the shotgun and he's, pointed it at you. You grab his left wrist because it's close to you. Push, pull, lean over,
Yeah.
and then he's on the ground.
That's cool.
And let's go with the -3 as he lands a little awkwardly. I'll block it with my face. I don't need that. So you have your move now. All right. And
And I'm
we
like
will,
taking in the surroundings.
yeah, we will get to that on your next turn, just so you know what you're looking at.
I made it.
Yeah, you made it.
That was cool.
And so Tommy, poor rotten Tommy. His brain's rotten. Helping her friends when they don't need her. I feel like an asshole for laughing.
You
But
laugh
I
because
honestly
it's true.
I honestly expected this to go well. I mean, the last session I didn't expect you guys to actually like go in. I figured it'd be go in, dump your shit off and leave, but Exit's like, nah, I'm gonna overstay my welcome because it's funnier that way. And now we gotta
She can
fight.
get more useful information this way.
Exactly.
You gave her you gave them the chance.
Yeah, I gave them the
Go
chance to
out.
cause havoc, and of course they took it.
Yeah.
This is the real Havoc Brigade, people. All right, his perception is bollocks. He's almost gonna basically need a crit. Oh, I have to do the other one. No, that's not enough. He has a good, like, the way I see the stats here, it's just he's been so fried for so long that he has no willpower left. So not like he's at 0, but essentially. And he's just lost in the sauce. You guys gave him he took the whole dose. Like what you guys gave him, he took all of it. And we are now up to Kraken. Tommy appears to be a lost cause right now.
Mm-hmm. Am I okay? I'm voiced. I wasn't sure if I'm on the mic or not. So
Like you can try again.
no, he's not wasting time on Tommy. But I'm thinking, would he try to be a hacker man or do something else? Uh, uh, I was thinking about just getting Tommy to sit down, but that would be a waste of time. I think he would try to find a data node.
Data node. Okay,
Yeah.
so you are still
It's a mid action.
Yeah, if you're gonna do in order to do the it's still
Net
an
actions,
interface
I
roll.
have to.
Oh, meat actions. You have like 3 of those. You could have run it 3 times. Not a problem. So give me the
So-
interface roll for scanner.
Oh, I have to put in 0. Yeah, one moment. I'm sorry, I always forget that you have to submit 0. 11.
11, okay. Yeah, so there is one node up here.
Okay,
It's
so
on you can tell it's on the 2nd floor.
so I cannot use it.
It's a little far.
Yeah.
This place is pretty bare bones. When you guys kind of like did your initial scout,
Yeah.
you noticed that the power was being stolen. Like there's no actual, so literally the only thing that's being powered is whatever they need to make drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the didn't waste my mid actions, yes?
No, it was
So,
just the one. You still have
So,
your
in knowing that he cannot do anything technical, he would just give Tommy a pat on the arm and please don't die, sit down, and he would just use his movement to get in and he would attack this guy with the wrench.
okay. So make your move, and
I think it was
this guy he's sitting on the bench,
it would
just
be
like he doesn't have a helmet on. He's got a sandwich in his hand.
1,
Oh, you have
to-
enough room. You definitely
Yeah.
have enough room.
So he will get and his range is like pop 2 waters because it's
Yeah, it's medium.
where was the weapons? Yep.
Scroll down from the
One.
skills.
Yep. And 2.
Okay. I am not giving him a chance to dodge this because he
Yeah.
more or less didn't see it coming.
11 and 8.
As a praised businessman in a red and
Yeah.
silver suit with wacky swirls on it, Boots hit the door open and runs up to this guy who's just on his lunch break. And he
Okay.
gets 2 to the face. The first one
And Kraken
does,
would be, get out! I have a meeting here.
yeah, so
Scott
that's
Brown.
Code Brown.
I'm gonna sell this place. Get out.
Okay, give
What
me.
did you say?
Skorakowski.
He called a Code Brown.
No, it's Seth Skorakowski, creator on YouTube. He had a kind of war story from Cyberpunk, and
Dude,
they
I know
put
what
it.
I know what a
Yeah.
Code Brown is. I know what a Code Brown.
No, no, Scott Brown, because it's a whole story. I'm gonna put it in the
Oh, Scott Brown.
Scott Brown. It's
Okay.
a moving company.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I heard Code Brown, which
Scott
is
Brown, yeah, for
a
shit.
emergency, yeah. Bathroom emergency.
Yeah.
There's this guy who's trying to eat a
I
sandwich.
have a showing. You know?
I have a showing. Code Brown, Code Brown. Okay. All right. So exit's no longer in the room. So I'm just going to say that you hear chainsaw noises and screaming. So we'll just go with magic first. Give me your stealth roll as you go up the 26. All right, so move 12 squares. Yoink. Okay. As you come up the stairs, you can see Red Death is in the middle of these two.
That's why we didn't
And-
get a call back on the comm. Got it.
Yep. And he had just kicked this one in the face as he is giving this guy a swirly in this vat. I'm
Par
gonna
for the course. Got it.
par for the course. I'm going to make him roll perception because I'm just really curious. He does not see you. He's just having way too much fun because this is Red Death, Red Deadpool. I mean, I didn't say that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. Red Pool. There we go. There it is. There it is.
Red pool.
Exit. You hear the door slam behind you.
You have
Magic-
one job.
Kraken's coming through the front.
I'm fine.
I know. Kraken's coming through the front.
I had to have known.
He saw Tommy. There was no stopping him.
You had a choice. And you still came in.
She does not smell like blood or gunpowder.
I can see that she's fine.
Yeah, totally fine.
I'm glad you're fine.
Maybe being dead gave me ghost powers? I don't fucking know.
That's great. That's great.
Roll for bullshit.
Roll for bullshit.
Why did I come in? If you were gonna waltz in.
I didn't waltz, I snuck.
You did a great job.
No one
I'm proud
saw
of
me.
you.
No one saw me.
What was your plan if they did?
Die.
Bullshit my way out of it. Be like, ooh, and just back away slowly.
Great plan.
It does have merit. Everyone is on drugs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
And she's been on it, so she knows how it works. She knows she can just kind of bullshit that she's dead. Like, I'm a ghost. You don't actually see me.
Okay.
With her stats, that would be a possibility.
So describing this room now, the first thing that comes to sort of draws your attention is obviously this weird machine right here. Magic, it's a pill, but you know what rainbow smells like for some reason. It smells like rainbow. It's pretty
It's
big.
immediate, like putting
Yeah.
something up over her face. Like, she's not risking getting
Yeah.
addicted to this shit again.
It's kind of like this is all sort of like runoff, like it's not being maintained particularly well.
Mhm.
So there's just like a pool of random colors just kind of dripping out. From this here is a desk. It looks like all of the drawers have been pulled out. There are papers everywhere. This here, kind of beside the machine, is a sort of a box full of rainbow pills. Like, yeah, it would smell like Skittles. That's actually really accurate. Uh, there's this over here in the corner. It's a locked tote box, like the kind you would use for long distance travel. And give me a perception check, both of you.
23.
20.
Easy. There is a crumpled piece of paper up in the corner here. It looks like it was overlooked. Like just random piece of paper. It looks like it's been tossed, thrown, and it's like literally just kind of sitting in the corner where the shadow of the singular light in the room just doesn't quite get there. I did not intend the rainbow arc to happen during Pride Month, Fox, but I admire your ingenuity because that's fucking genius. So what do you guys
Happy
do?
Pride.
Trying
Absolutely.
to get into the locked box.
Picking up the paper and reading it.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Woo! See, magic is useful for something.
She certainly is.
I forgot to write down what was on the note. Give me a sec. Let me think. Fuck.
Yep, I've done that before.
Oh man, no, I had a different idea for the tote box. I
Maybe
think,
it's a code for later.
okay, let me actually just check the skills here, see what I can get magic to roll. Give me an education check. In education.
14.
14.
That should be so much better, and I don't know why it isn't. Okay.
It's measurements. like not a lot, like tiny amounts. And but it's like, actually, sorry, it's not that it's not a lot, it's just you don't recognize, actually no, you have looked through it. Let me just check one more thing. Now I'll give it to you. You recognize some of the chemicals from when you guys were looking through what Dr. Being told you, and bits or one or two things from Indy's notes from Pandora's box.
Yeah, pulling out my camera, taking pictures.
The box,
True. Yeah.
it is a it's an electronic lock. Do you have electronic security tech exit? Yes, he's downstairs.
You can always call a friend.
I can roll it.
But do you have any points in it? If you don't have any points in it, it's not one that you can roll. That is one of the things, is some of those skills, some of the techniques, you actually have points in it, need points in it in order to roll them.
What is
Okay.
it called
so-
Do
again?
you think there's any way else I can get around it?
Because I can pick a lock.
I think I
Kraken
can
has
also
like
pick a lock.
16 points in
Yeah, it's
electronic security.
like you can
tech.
pick a lock, but the problem is it's an electronic lock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your actual like regular lock picking skill, that's for physical locks.
Yes,
Uh,
so you can just take the bag
Yeah.
with you.
I was
because
kind of
it's a
just wondering
tote
if I
bag.
could smash it.
Are
But
we
that
sure
might
we
not
want
be
to
a great
smash
idea.
it?
This is like a impact crate. These things are like designed to keep whatever is in it safe as much as humanly possible.
Right.
You think Red Death might be able to do it? Here absolutely could punch through the friggin' thing, but you don't know what's in it. So you don't know if that might damage what's inside or not.
So maybe just take it with us.
It's
Yeah.
definitely all right. This will be just what would I call this?
And you would know that Kraken is really good with that because he
Yeah,
did
exit, just
stuff
roll
like
me a
that.
D10 and add your body.
15.
Yeah, it looks heavier than it is. It's actually kind of surprising how light it is. It is bulky though. You won't be able to shoot. You'll need both hands to carry it.
She passes it to Magic. Let's go. And like gently like smacks her shoulder.
Okay.
See, me being around was useful.
Because there's nothing else other than the box of rainbow.
Box and paper that Magic took.
And there was a desk.
Yeah, the desk
Decorum.
has it looked like it had been ransacked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I just do a quick?
Yeah, give me a
Conceal reveal.
perception. Yeah, conceal reveal.
Okay.
That's the
Oh,
one I should be giving
actually,
you
that's
guys to
fine.
check. Yeah.
18.
22.
Yeah. Whoever left was in a hurry. You're not sure what they were looking for or whether they found it or not. What you guys have here is basically I'm gonna say pay stubs, the basic equivalent to and the names are all random. It's like Sprocket, Dogface, Ted, Pixie, all these random names.
They're all code names.
you've two of them exit kind of pop out to you. Dusters. It says Duster and then Duster. They're both next to each other, and they both have red numbers next to them. Like Duster 2 owes like $4,000.
I think I know who those are.
Our neighbors were the Dusters. Tommy and Gino.
Okay, so nothing particularly useful. She's got it all recorded.
Yeah, you've got it all
So.
recorded.
Is that all?
That is all you guys can find in here. You guys do notice that the rainbow machine is designed to be taken apart. But you between the two of you, you don't have enough technical ability or know-how to kind of
Do we
that.
have enough ability though to break it?
No.
Exit has a heavy pistol.
Magix is gonna after seeing that it's take apart, like easy assembly. You think you can break this thing? If we break it, maybe they can't make rainbow anymore.
I can try.
Stop
I'm
them
not
in their
gonna
tracks.
Kraken could.
give me
Like he's really close.
yeah. Exit, give me a I'm gonna say a perception check just to see how well you take out this thing. An 11. It was a critical fail, but
That
it was
was
still an
fucked
11.
up.
It was still an 11. That's not so it's not terrible.
But that was fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bits and bobs. I mean, this is tech stuff. This is, junky science. It doesn't make sense to a sober mind. However, you do locate some glass and things that don't look as
We're just
you tried, Magic. You tried.
So you are destroying it?
All right. So yeah, you just sort of level your pistol at it and just kind of do you unload the mag or do you just fire twice?
she has another one on her. She's gonna unload the mag. You know I always keep an extra mag on me.
I will ask you to roll a resist drugs and torture.
Okay. What the fuck?
We are in crit fail city here, kids. That is
I just wanted to
three-
see
Yeah.
if I'm
That is
cursed.
3 critical fails in a row.
I just wanted to see if I was cursed.
Yeah, that was
But that's
So now exit is
18.
No, not even.
The way
Not
it
even. Not
should
even.
be.
That is a 15 minus 5, and then a 13 minus 3. I'm just saying.
they're just needling you.
I told you call Kraken.
Let me say
I want to go home.
roll me a d10 and I want you to try and roll under your luck stat.
How bad is your luck?
3 luck.
It might be easier if I do it.
X is the one firing the gun.
Shit.
Hey, Magic. Do you want to do me a favor and shoot me? I'd rather die.
That might happen if we fire at this thing.
Okay. That roll was to see whether or not I took the 18. Exit, you get liquids splashed on you. You take
Is she addicted to rainbow?
you take 14 damage directly to hit points as the caustic solution burns your skin.
I was mid-ordering snacks, team. Now I have to do math.
Let's just see here.
I'm fine.
How bad are you?
I'm at 18.
Magic is like ready to drag your ass out of there.
She's
You are
alive.
seriously wounded, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, on the bright side, you're not the one carrying the box, so there's that.
Why should that think?
Because it makes the bad things.
We're trying to get rid of it the best way we can.
All right.
Call your taking.
Okay, so Kraken, this guard is now
Is the guy? Would the guard even try to be a guard, or would he run away?
dude, you just smacked him in the face twice with a wrench,
Yeah.
and you interrupted his lunch. He's mad. He pulls out his very heavy pistol. He fires it, and he misses. The crit fails train is continuing on Cyberpunk Red tonight. Because our buddy here just rolled a 13 minus 7 for 6, so he whiffed. He actually would have barely hit. No, he would have missed even with, because the 13, you have to beat that. Okay, and that's his turn. You are up next, Kraken.
Okay. So Kragan would be, go away, and he would attack him once more. With the wrench, because taking out another weapon would be an action. So 1 2, where is this stupid wrench? Oh, here it is. Okay, 1 and 2.
17. Okay. It's going to try to evade. He dodges the first one with an 18.
Okay.
And the second one misses with a 12, but it does not do any damage.
Okay.
Because you rolled snake eyes.
Yep. That's my turn. Thank you.
Yeah. Are you gonna move?
Oh, can he move?
Yep.
So
You can still move.
he would move to the stairs.
All right. Use your 7 squares.
Okay, so it would be
Speed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you attack him twice with your wrench.
Yeah.
The first one he easily dodges. The second one bounces off of his armor. And he looks at you and he's like, "Hey, where are you going? Get back here!"
I'm going for a walk.
What? Going for a walk? It's like, wait, what? Tommy is not a non-player. All right, coming to Magic and Exit. Magic is first. It was dead.
Has Red taken care of everybody in there, or do we need to sneak out?
The guy that was here, all you can see are his legs sitting next to this barrel.
Right.
Like sitting next to the barrel. You don't know where the rest of them is. And the other guy is currently like trying to parry a chainsaw with a shotgun. He doesn't, he's out of his league. Just straight out.
Yep. All right. Stealthing out.
Okay,
Exit's gonna cover her and wait for Kraken.
Okay, give me your stealth roll, please.
16.
Check to see if Red Death sees you. No, he does not.
Of course he doesn't.
He's having too
busy.
much fun. Does this guy see you? That's the wrong button. He does see you, but he's a little busy.
Yeah.
All right, so move your six. Or you could just go the whole way.
I'll move my 6. Because I know I'm outside the building then, and I can wait for exit.
All right, exit. You are up. Are you going to try a sneak as well?
No, I'm waiting for Kraken.
Okay. All right, so
Kraken doesn't know you're there, so get him on the comms.
this
Kraken, I'm
dice is
in.
going to jail tonight. It's been rolling nothing but ones. I mean, it's good for
Kraken?
you guys.
I'm in a
Yes?
side room. I have a machine I need you to take apart.
Okay, I'm next to the stairs fighting a guy, but he's trash. I don't need to fight him anymore.
So Tommy rolled another one, so he is still lost in the sauce. Kraken, it is your turn.
Kraken would just use his move to get to exit. So
Okay. So that's 1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4 gets you here,
Okay.
and then 5,
So
6, 7, unless you want to run.
uh
Because running will get you in here.
yeah, so he would run.
Okay,
So
so yeah. All right.
show me the stuff.
Kraken, again, you
Towards
smell
the machine.
rainbow.
Yep.
You know it's for some reason, a odorless, tasteless drug has a very specific smell to people who have been on it before.
Yummy.
Its raw form. To you, it smells like Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
to,
that's
to
my
magic,
turn.
it definitely smelled like Skittles. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. So,
All right. So, as you're observing this thing, give me a what would that be? Hold on a second.
maybe some roll from the techie tree, maybe.
I'm going to call this basic tech, but the
Basic tech.
difficulty value is very high.
Okay. So I have so maybe I could use 2 luck points.
Yep, you can use 2 luck points.
Okay, basic tech. So technique basic tech. Okay.
20.
22.
Oh, 22, that's right. Okay. You just beat it. It was 21. This is a very, very high-tech machine.
And it's kind of broken a little.
The critical parts of it are extremely damaged. You are not sure if you know how to fix it or if you can figure it out.
Why did they broke it? Oh, they were running away. Okay, that makes sense. Taking out tools and disassembling what I can.
Yeah, it is going to take you a bit to disassemble it.
Yep, it makes sense.
And so it would actually take more than one of you to get all the pieces down. What else can I tell you about it? The 22. Give me a perception check.
Yes, okay, I'm gonna do it. Perception check. And it's in body. No, awareness, I
Awareness.
think. Awareness, perception.
11. Okay. All right. So as we kind of wrap up the combat here, because Red Death is going to find that second guy and, Red Death him.
Read
to say the
him to
least.
death.
Yeah, read him to death. That's actually a really good way of putting it.
Hello?
You
Hello?
you have time, and you exit. You go grab Molly, and you kind of like boop, boop, to the back entrance and sort of load the pieces into the van.
Would Tommy still be there? Or would he just walk away? Because Kraken wants to take him for his experiments with anti-rainbow suit. But you can take him away if you
I
want.
rolled right in the middle, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want him in my car.
All right, so
We don't
We're gonna
want
say-
somebody who's on Rainbow with us.
yeah, so Kraken, by the time you get back down there, you don't see him anymore.
Yep, okay.
Red Death is,
Red Dead. Oh, can we search the bodies?
yes, you find what is it here? It's three shotguns and 3 very heavy pistols,
Okay.
and about 10 rounds each.
Okay,
Uh,
I'm not gonna ask about the random loot table. I love it, but we are finishing the game, so not today. Because there was
I
so
will
many
say that
fun stuff.
I
on
will
the
say that as
table.
you guys are looting
Yeah.
these guards, Kraken, you find a wallet on one of them, and it's they've got a wallet, and whoever this guy was, he used to be a school teacher.
Oh, that's sad.
Do you check the other 2 bodies?
Yeah, he would.
Okay.
And Kraken, I think this one got the stash that I left at school, and now he's dead. Kind of sad. And my fault.
And where did I find that? Did I forget to? I did forget to.
So no problem, we don't have to
No,
do
wait,
it.
no, it's not bad. 20 things in a subdermal pocket. Okay, that first one. You find a pebble in one pocket.
Oh,
It's kind of a bluish color. And the other one is
Petro.
um you find a packet of 3 condoms and some watermelon flavored lube.
Oh, that can be useful.
That can be useful. The it specifically mentions non-latex condoms, in case anybody's allergic. So hey, the last time Kraken checked pockets, he found a drug that side railed the entire campaign.
Also, mini figurine and some alcohol, high grade alcohol, and a poker chip that he still has.
Yep. All right.
Thank you.
All right. So, what do you guys do once you head back? I'm assuming to the Golden Bone, or where do you go?
Where was Doctor?
The doctor. Let me just bring everybody back to the main map.
I'd like to go to the Golden Dawn.
You'd
I
like to
think
go
we
to the
need
Golden-
either Golden Bone or
Capitan Bones Happy Fun Place?
yeah.
I had
Yeah, Captain
an
Steelbones
NPC that we
Happy
were
Time
gonna
Fun Zone.
meet, but you came in, so I am sad because I don't think we need to anymore.
Hey, Hey,
Yes,
she
because
got the box out.
oh,
Which was very
can I roll
helpful.
for the box to see if I can
You
open
guys
it?
are driving right now.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we need to go to the Golden Bone, or do we need to go to?
Golden Bone.
Let's go
Theme
to the
park.
Capitan place. I want to show Dr. Bing the broken machine.
Okay.
I think he can do something with it.
But who did
Alright.
Exit want us to meet?
I want us to get into the box. It was supposed to be for the
Let's-
purpose of you seeing the brain dance,
Oh, which we
but you came in.
can still see the break dance because there's still a lot of the break dance that magic doesn't know.
So maybe we can stop and the
Honestly,
yeah.
we can go see her anyway, because there may be clues.
Okay, let's do that.
But we also need to open this case.
So maybe we can stop on the side of the road so Kraken can open a box. Try
Well,
to open a
I'm
box.
driving. Can Kraken figure it out while he's in the back seat?
Yeah, because magic
He's-
definitely is not writing bitch.
I would normally say yes, but given the amount of bullshit that's been going on, because I escalate almost as bad as Sarah does.
So much bullshit.
The
Okay.
the roads are a little kind of shitty right now. So Kraken, between having to weave between traffic and potholes, it's a little bit of a bumpy ride.
He's got like 16 in the electronic security tech.
Like Kraken, he's gonna get it. He just needs a couple of minutes
Yeah.
to sit down and actually get at it, because one wrong move and the lock incinerates the contents.
Yep. So the next game.
No, you can do it now. It's only 7:30.
Okay.
So you guys are heading to the. I'm gonna put it in the Discord, or not the Discord, the Twitch chat. It is called The Sight Beyond Sight. It's a nightclub in New Japantown, far from Carnage Heights. Say about here. It's a small club run by the Mox, built under their own parking lot and in a section of Night City's old metro line. You'd never know it was there until you descended into the depths of the old subway station. The turnstile is still operable, now serving as the waiting line. Do all three of you go down?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to.
Yeah, just making sure that like she's trying not to be recognizable.
Okay, so you've played with your tech hair and skin stuff.
Yeah, she knows like with the black hair, she's already not recognizable.
So,
The silver is a
oh.
dead giveaway. People tend to not
Yeah.
like follow specific facial features if you've got a really obvious one.
Yeah.
Kraken,
And
do you
without her
go?
silver hair, she doesn't.
yeah, Kraken would go. Can I try and roll wardrobe and style to look less corpo?
Yeah, give me a wardrobe and style to see how.
Just to fail it.
14. I'm gonna keep that mod 2 in there because you've got
Yeah.
exit and magic helping.
Plus 2 comes from the tech hair and
Oh right, yeah, you've got tech
light
hair and kin skin.
tattoos.
That's right,
Yeah,
that's right.
and
And the light
skin, yeah.
tattoos. That's correct. I forgot about those.
No problem.
So yeah, it's you still kind of look like a corpo. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no undoing the suit, but it's really easy to look like a corpo on his day off.
Yeah.
Get rid of the tie, undo a couple buttons, pop the collar like a douche, repop it so it's not that douchey, just kind of, smarmy.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
I love it.
As you guys are waiting in the line, Exit, you hear someone softly say your birth name, just enough that your cyber audio picks it up.
Do I recognize the voice?
Give me a perception check, please.
Human perception?
Yes.
16. Aw.
Yeah, you are still pretty hurt.
Yeah.
All right. So, but this is someone you definitely know. This is Optica.
Yes.
She's an old friend who smirks as she saunters up to you. Gets you every time. Tall and sleek, her ebony skin is offset by electric green hair. Her arms and legs are chrome, and Exit has seen a slug from a budget arms butcher bounce off that flawless tummy. Optica's the woman who found a young Exit, cornered by a tiger claw looking to add her to his portfolio of available girls. He beat the ever-loving shit out of said pimp and took Exit in. Like most mocks, Optica is also a former sex worker. The mocks themselves tend to look after street kids and street girls. The tigers themselves are kind of big on the human trafficking side of things. And the mocks are the people who hate them more than anybody. They have a sizable chunk of New Japantown that they've claimed as their own. That is basically neutral ground for anybody looking for refuge if they work, if they get paid in tricks. Exit never had to go that route. It was always a choice. You know, did she ever pull tricks or no? I'm assuming not.
Not really.
Not really. With the mocks, it is of course a choice because that's kind of their deal. As she walks towards you, she passes under a black light, and you can see a myriad of I don't remember the word anymore. Glows under a black light. Uh tattoos that are just like it's
UV
all
reactive.
yeah, all really like gang type stuff, and then on her chest it says this machine kills fascists. uh she taps the gate with the bat that she affectionately calls the machine. The style's clicking the three of you through. She sets the bat down and gives you a big hug. Hey, sugar, what brings you down here?
You actually.
Oh,
I have a brain dance that needs some tuning so that this one can take a look.
oh, you're not here for me, sugar. You're here for Ollie. She sounds hurt.
Well, I did come expecting to see you too.
As if you could avoid me.
Absolutely not. Why would I try?
And who are these lovely folks?
Care to introduce yourself, love?
Call me Hecate.
Ooh. Spicy. And
We are hired of Krakens. It's very nice to meet a friend of a friend.
she kind of looks you over. You got style, honey. I don't know what kind, but it's definitely an option. It's definitely a choice.
I'm gonna take it as a compliment from a person so stylish as you.
She laughs again. You guys head down into the sight beyond sight proper. It's a fashion. We don't know what kind, sugar, but and you head down into the sight beyond sight. The first, like, it's literally built into the subway station. The ends have been closed off because the Night City Metro understandably got its shit rocked when the nuclear bomb went off. So most of the underground subway has been closed off. She takes you past that. The first lane, I guess, the subways, the nearest one, has been turned into sort of a covered bridge. And as you go over, you can see people dancing in the where the subway used to be. The far lane has been replaced completely with a dance floor. And you guys can see men dancing in cages suspended from the ceiling. Kraken, you begin to notice that just about every single one of the patrons is female or female presenting.
Kraken doesn't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Another quick head count shows you that just about everybody that's dancing that works here is male and wearing not a lot.
Not a problem.
Yeah, the site beyond site is a ladies' bar.
Kraken would ask Exit, should I go back to the box and open it?
If you feel more comfortable doing that.
I'm not uncomfortable, but I don't want to invade ladies' spaces, so maybe I will go have fun.
As you say that, a waiter walks by and draws their finger down your chest.
And Kraken has his new magic fingers, so he would like, hello, sugar. Because why not? It's Kraken.
So you choose to stay or you go back to
He would go because he's interested in the box, and
okay.
he's not scared.
As
Well,
you
the kids,
leave
but he
exit,
wants to give them space.
yeah. As you leave exit, you hear a very disappointed "aw." But before you have a chance to really do anything or other than probably laugh, Optica brings you down to a side stair which heads into the subway tunnel. Clearly the staff only area. You've been here before. You know where to step, and you're just kind of walking along. And eventually she comes to a door. She opens it, points you inside, and you find Ollie, the brain dance jockey that Exit has known probably almost as long as Optica. Would you care to describe her for us?
I should have thought of this. I had all session. um why is it when I need to think that there's none? There's nothing. You go.
All right, we'll put a pin in that description.
Yeah.
If you want me to make a hero forge for her, I will do later. I can do that. Not a problem.
Okay. I can also.
Oh yeah, that's true. Anyways, so you guys
I'll
come
put
into
it in the community chat.
So when you come to Ollie's little room, she jumps up and like runs up to you and is like, because she hasn't seen you in a while either. And she's really excited, talks way too fast. Like you're catching every third or fourth word, maybe. Looking past her, you can see a array of energy drinks on her desk, which is also covered in monitors with just data spinning past windows that are open up and different things. It was clear that she was currently working on a lap dance because it's that kind of bar. And you know, brain dances are good money.
Darling, take a breath. What drink are you on?
Yes, it's a new one. It actually says yes.
Great. How many?
I'm not supposed to answer that question on advice from my lawyer. You hear Optica just,
That sounds about right. You haven't changed.
I refuse to. Can I help?
Good. Yes, I was wondering if you could do some tuning on just quick tuning on a brain dance. I need her to take a look-see.
Haven't poked inside your head in a while.
I figured it was about time.
She can understandably barely contain your excitement. She's leads you over to the chair. And now extracting a brain dance looks a little bit different than actually using one. When you use a brain dance, you kind of put this little wreath on your head. It's got these sort of little flashy things that
She
sorry?
has a memory chip.
Yeah. But Ollie likes to dive.
Right.
But it's way more fun to just access the raw data than see it on a memory chip. And so when she goes in there, for you, Exit, it's kind of like dreaming in reverse. Everything still doesn't make sense, and you don't know where that bear came from. And then you watch Ollie just sort of erase it. You can kind of see her hand like erasing it with a pencil. And it's just going along, and then it gets to the splash, and everything starts to like bubble, like it's affecting your brain dance. And then it ends as you're leaving the um leaving the apartment building to go grab Molly. And then it finishes, and Ollie looks at you and is like, what the hell did you get into? I have never seen readings like that.
Espionage.
Corporate espionage?
Oh, you're a spy now? That's so cool.
Only sometimes.
Whatever Bones needs us to do.
You didn't tell me she was working for Bones. And she throws a can at Optica, who's standing by the door. Misses. It's like, I wasn't supposed to tell you, sugar. I'm not losing my best brain dance jockey for that skeleton.
You really are quite good at what you do.
Yeah. It's gonna take me a couple hours to record this and sift through it, because I could see what was going on, but there's no way she can.
It's
I'm pointing at
because
Magic.
your brain processes faster than you can talk, which is saying something. I
Well,
mean
yeah.
that with love.
Hold on. She like scuffs her foot against the ground, just like shucks. So I can get it to you guys tomorrow if you want to come back.
That works.
Okay. jumps into her chair and starts typing away.
Thank you, Ollie.
Thank you, Exit.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
An exit would get an instant message from Kraken. Please give my contact information to that
The waiter.
Waiter. Yeah. Because
Aye,
he needed to think about that for a minute.
aye, Captain.
All right. So
Thank
while
you.
you're doing that, I'm gonna get backward memories. I'm gonna get the electronic and security tech
Yep.
roll from Kraken.
And I'm gonna use my last 2 points from for today
Unlock.
because why not?
Okay.
And it will be no, not social, but
It's technique.
Yep.
A 22.
Yes.
This is a well, we'll get to what's in it first. The first thing you find is a lot of eddies. 1,000 of them, in fact, in 5s and 10 eddy chips. The other thing that you find is a book, like a journal almost. When you open it, it's you can't make heads or tails of it. It kind of looks like it's written in wingdings.
I think I have cryptography.
Wingdings.
So you're gonna try and decrypt it.
Yep.
All right, give me your 33.
Holy
I was gonna
shit.
say, yeah, this is gonna be a little hard one. It's like, no.
Oh.
It turns out that Kraken has wingdings memorized.
Yeah, we're gonna say that there's a little bit of that, and then the fact that like on the way over, you were looking at decryption or common ciphers, because net runners, when they're bored, what do? They surf the net.
Yep.
And they jump down rabbit holes. And you on a rabbit hole on language-based
because why not?
ciphers.
Also, he's autistic ADHD.
Yeah,
so
you're just
that
like,
fits.
I've seen this before.
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes ago on
Yeah.
UsTube.
On the
Soviet
new
one.
garden patch.
Us
Yeah.
tube, comrade.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the best way I can describe it is it's a ledger. You see a bunch of different things that like site names that appear to repeat.
Exit's gonna love this. Mr. Bones as well.
Yeah. And from what you can see, that just what's in this ledger, you have information pertaining to more than 3/4 of the rainbow supply in the city.
He would get that information to exit. We got a
We'll be
ledger.
back.
This is
Yeah, we
actually
came
where
back.
I'm going to call the curtain.
Yes.
As Kraken's looking at this journal or at this book.
While
and
also
it's just like
getting a date for tomorrow.
Yeah, like you're yeah, that's the after credits scene. Is actually like, by the way, just as he walks by, there's literally she tucks it into his G-string as she walks by.
She would.
Yep. That's the after credit scene. But yeah, Kraken
And
looking
as she goes by, she's like, my friend wanted you to have this.
Yeah. So I would like to thank you guys for being here. I was really hoping Scarred was going to be able to make it too, but unfortunately health happens.
Yep.
And
And
the
we love
curse,
you.
the curse must be.
Must be fed.
So
I was
thank
so worried
you.
I was gonna get addicted to rainbow. You said roll under your luck, and I was like, I'm done for. She's
All
I was
I'm,
just like,
all I'm
I was
gonna
gonna
say is wait
cry.
and see.
Oh.
All I'm gonna say is wait
I'm
and
not
see.
out of the clear.
I haven't decided what that's gonna do yet.
Magic is going to cry if Exit
Okay.
gets addicted to this shit.
Kraken is
She knows
working
how
on
bad it is.
anti-rainbow suit, so
And
he
then
didn't
Red
get
Death is like,
Tommy
I missed
maybe.
one session. It's twice now.
He every time he misses session, someone gets addicted to rainbow.
Something bad happened.
Because Kraken got addicted to the rainbow the first when he missed. It was like the
Yeah.
second or third episode. Magic got addicted to rainbow when he wasn't here, and now Exit is getting addicted to rainbow and he wasn't here. I'm just saying.
I thought he was here and I wasn't. Usually it happens when I'm not here.
Plot twist: Red Death
Because-
is Cheshire.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's just the
Red
truth.
Death is secretly
Usually-
Warren.
Usually I
It's
come back
true.
from missing a session and I hear Kraken's addicted to rainbow now.
Yeah.
Magic's addicted to rainbow now.
Oh yeah. You were here and now you got addicted to the rainbow because Red was not here.
Bison, thanks for the
We
awesome
don't know
game.
yet.
Yeah. So yes, thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Brill. Thank you, Kevin, for watching in the back and producerizing. Thank you for the peanut gallery in chat. I appreciate you guys. It's funny as hell to read. And you know, chat sometimes changes the game. That's the fun part.
Oh no.
If you're watching on VOD or on YouTube, please hit the like, subscribe, notification, follow, whatever it's called. No, Siosa, it's not going to be called Lucky Charms unless I can find a song called Lucky Charms. All of my, or not, once I decided to do it, all of my titles have been song titles. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're on the YouTube, please leave a comment. So Deku's not the only one throwing hearts at me. I appreciate it. If I left any plot holes, you know, you can, you know, leave a message in there.
We will plug it.
Well,
next
I don't know if
episode.
I'll plug it, but you know, I'll definitely look at it. Wonder if I need to put my thumb in it or not. So yeah, as we say here, if you know, being kind takes a lot of energy. We do our very best to be kind, but the world is a volatile place right now, especially if you're living in the States. If you don't have the energy to be kind, because it does take energy, at the very least, try to be nice to each other. You know, you never know what somebody else is going through, and you never know what just a smile is going to do to change somebody's day. So please, until next time, be nice to each other.
Good
Bye.
night.
Night, y'all.